Hey guys, welcome back to Grim Reaper, another video for Raid Shadows, and today we have a dragon duo, no Venom Mage, no Mr. Dragon. I don't have any of them champions built for this. Let's get into this. This is juicy. So I have had a theory about this champion. I'm thinking he must be able to solo. Can't solo, but I have got a duo build. We're going to go ahead and I am going to just change my limited to FPS. I apologise for the lag that you're about to receive, just because we're not used to the limited FPS. So this is a duo. This is the same champions, kind of less involved in my team for Dragon 10 I posted the other day. There's no presets. There is the option of trading food as well with this, so that's always nice. It's a bonus. And I've always spoke about double dipping with inside fusions, right? So that's something that we want to look into. So we're going to do Dragon 10, and it is obviously Bad Owl and Mephala, which is kind of nice. Now I was thinking, I have a 6-star Brimstone on my Bad Owl, so surely I take less damage from that. That's what I was thinking. I was like, there must be a way. So I just tried it, you know, like Mephala for me is a game changer in Dragons right now for hard mode. So if you're not using her already, I don't know why you're not. So as you can see, Mephala is basically CCing them with Petrified. She's bringing a Hex, allowing you to do a little bit more damage. So does Bad Owl. Bad Owl brings you heals, so both bring a cleanse, and both can be built with fairly high resistance, so none of them can be CC'd herself. Bad Owl can be 3%ed, so maybe that's something we'll take into consideration. It's like Mephala's just been 3%ed there, but as you see, we are not struggling at all really. And we know that I did a video a couple of months ago about Bad Owl soloing 25, and it's roughly the same build. I've tweaked it a little bit, but not too much. I am absolutely truffed. I do like double dipping. I don't know if I'll always use this, but I think with the fusion coming up, if there's a champion training and a dragon tournament at the same time, for me that's just a bonus. So you do have Cardiel who revives in here, which kind of does slow it down. You might be lucky enough to CC with Petrified maybe, but as you can see, we're just not in the process of dying here. So obviously Bad Owl gets increased speed when the champions die. You could probably do the same with Mephala if you're struggling. So I'm really happy about this. Like, I have a speed team with the same builds, so it's not like I got to change the builds or anything like that, which is nice as well. Everyone needs to be faster than 250, so bear that in mind, because the dragon does go 250. So I think we was getting like 3 minutes on this, if I remember rightly. Yeah, 3 minutes 48 seconds and 3 minutes and 30. That's when Cardio revived. It took 12 seconds longer, so it was averagely about 3.5 minutes. So as you can see, we have no decreased attack, but that's fine. We can withstand the hits really. We can't petrify the dragon obviously, but the advantage, which is beautiful, is, for me anyway, is this, right? Increases the damage received by the boss for each awakening. So yeah, I mean, there you are, 3-minute run, dragon duo. Thank you very much, Plarium, because now I can go back to my methods. Obviously I'm farming at 54 seconds anyway, but it's juicy, right? So let's go over the builds, let's go over the masteries. 3 minutes is super nice to have as a duo. So let's go over Mephala. There's no presets as well, so you don't need to worry about that too much. So on the stats we have 260 speed, 3,800 defense to 66,000, and then we have 400 accuracy and 338. So it's like 700 in total. Not a great build for sure for arena. It's a bit of a mismatch. You don't need untouchable for this. You don't need blood shield for this. So just bear that in mind. That was for my Other Dragons 20 speed farm team. I will link that somewhere up around here for you guys. And then these are the masteries. You could maybe reset the masteries, build a bit more accuracy into it, and take Warmaster. Maybe that'll speed up a bit more when it comes to Dragon a bit more. I'm really happy with this either way. I don't think you need Brimstone on her, because Brimstone was quite fairly good on Badal. So obviously 6 Still Awakening Brimstone is super nice. It still gives you the guaranteed chance of landing Brimstone. We have 50 accuracy more, we get 6,000 more HP and 10 speed from that. So as you can see, we got 76,000 HP, 3,300 defense, 269 accuracy, speed. We have 378 resistance and 353 accuracy. So very beautiful on stats. Obviously reflex really helps. I haven't tested it in any other set because I don't think I'd get these stats. The gear is not being ascended, and that's something you need to take into consideration. I think if you don't have the blessing, I think if you just set your gear with more HP, more speed, or more defense, I think you'll have the survivability to kind of get around that a bit more. So that is something to take into consideration. There's no presets to really show you. We have got Badal's masteries, which is very old. Again, this could be fast if you take Warmaster, if you can get them stats fairly well. So I reckon you get this down to like 2 minutes and 40 if you have Warmaster on both of your champions. And yeah, obviously if you're struggling as well for accuracy, you could actually go with increased accuracy by 80, which I didn't really think about. I just kind of threw it together, and yeah, it worked out really well, and now I simply have a lovely duo to take it into consideration to use. So I'm really happy with this. I thought I would record it straight away and get this out to you guys, but this is a second solo duo that I am aware of in Raid Shadows for Dragon 10. So the first one is Venom Mage and some dragon guy. Let me know down in the comments if you know his name. That is on Taraku TV. So check him out, type it into Google or something like that. Check out his video if you want. It's fairly recently posted as well. So there we are, guys. Like, Dragon Duo, one of them's for free. I really think you could build more duos around Mephala. I'm not too... Yeah, I reckon you could build quite a few champions around her to do this. I think maybe even Theo could replace Badal a little bit with the poisons and increased speed. He doesn't bring the healing, so you'd have to go and regen, but I think he could also possibly work as well with Mephala Lifebane. So there we are, guys. I hope you like this. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.